All right, so we're gonna start standing, and I just want you to grab your weights. Good. All right, so we're gonna start with the weights on our thighs, and we're doing a flat back. We're just gonna stretch down nice and slow and come back up, just like a deadlift. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Nice job. Sending those hips straight back. Squeezing the glutes. We're gonna do 5 more. Breathing each time. Then once you come up to standing, you're gonna bring those weights to the sides of your legs. You might wanna go a little bit wider with your feet, and we'll just take some standing squats. So now you're keeping your chest up, good. And we're bending our knees. You want those knees to stay over your shins. And in order to do that, you got to send your hips way back. Keep going. Let's do another 5. Last one. Nice job. All right, now turn your toes out. You're gonna bring your weights together, and we're gonna swing those weights in between the legs and up to shoulder height. On this one, you can let your chest drop a little bit, and you're thrusting those hips forward. Another 5. Last one. Good. Come up to standing. Bring your feet in. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to switch to arms. So we're going to reset here. Take another breath, and we're going to turn our biceps and our palms forward and bicep curl. Nice job. 5 more. Getting 15 total. Good. All right, now we're doing shoulders. So if you need to stagger your feet, you can. I'll tell you when to switch to the other foot. Just going out for that fly. to shoulder height. Don't have to go above that. Little bend in the elbows, really strengthening our shoulder blades here. Okay, switch your feet. If you staggered, that same thing. Last one. Okay, good. Bring your feet back together, and we're going to come up to the shoulders and then pop up overhead. Come back down to the shoulders, all the way back down to the hips. So you curl up, press overhead, back to start. Nice job. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're gonna go back to the start. Take a deep breath. Deadlift down. Squeeze the glutes, come up. Gliding down the legs. Breathing each time. We have 5 more. And 1. Good. A little bit wider with the feet. We're going to go into our squats. Keep your chest up on these. Nice job. Another 5. 3, 2, and 1. Toes go out. Bring your weights together for a swing. This time you can drop the chest, swing it back up by lifting and thrusting those hips forward. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Reset here. We're getting ready for our second set of arms. Palms face up, bicep curls. Good, another 5, 3, 2, and 1. Go reset. You can stagger those feet. We're going out, back down. One more. Switch your feet. And then same thing. Another 5. And 1. Good. All right, last one. Curl up to the shoulders. Press overhead. Five. 7. 8. Doing great. Keep breathing. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Let's just drop those weights for a second. Shake those arms out. That was a really good set. Swing the arms. Okay, left arm will come across. I just want you to stretch your shoulder. Good, same arm for tricep. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Grab your elbow. Relax. And then right arm across. Right arm up and over. Tricep stretch. Try to press your head back into your forearm. Good, release that side. All right, we're gonna get on our big ball. And I want you to grab those weights again. I'm actually gonna turn this way to start. All right, so we're sitting on the ball. And you can just have weights on your thighs for now. I want you to plank back and come up. So we're just, yes, slowly getting that core to activate. Okay, now when you lean back, you're gonna bring the left weight up across your chest. So you're gonna go left weight over to the right shoulder, place it down, and then right weight over to the left shoulder. So each time you're switching, and it's going across the body. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just have those weights come up to your chest, however you want to hold them. You're going to go back, but probably not quite as far. Okay, so we have more weight on the chest. I'm going back about half as far as I was before, and just holding that before coming up. Getting those deep core muscles to fire. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Standing up or sitting up nice and tall on your chair. Take a deep breath in and out. You have your palms facing forward. And you're just going to come up with a circle and back down to the sides of your ball. Little bend in those elbows. Good. This is really great for our posture. Okay, we're going to keep that chest open, our shoulder blades back. If going overhead bothers your shoulders at all, you can always stop and just don't go up all the way. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Take a little breather. Okay, we're going to lean forward and get some tricep kickbacks in. So lift those weights up right under your shoulders. You're going to extend the arms back and pull them forward. You can also do this seated tall. So if that feels better for your back, you don't have to lean forward. So another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now just drop those weights. Your palms are going to be facing back this time. Before we start, I just want you to readjust, get as long as you can through the spine. I don't care how far you lean forward, but I do care how long and tall your spine is. Okay, palms are facing back. You're going to keep those arms straight. And I just want you to lift those weights behind you and then place them down on the ball. Lift up and hold. Relax. Lift and hold. Relax. Keep going. If you get to a point where the weights are too heavy, you can drop them off and just do your arms. So we have another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great. All right, let's bring those weights down. You're going to lean forward. Start with your hands on your thighs. We're going to lift those hands right below our shoulders. We're going to work on just like that breaststroke action. So you're going to reach your arms forward. Keep that back of the neck long. You're going to pull those arms back until your pinkies are reaching towards each other. Then come back to start and place your hands on your thighs. Okay, check in with your core. Core is tight. We lift the arm, lift the hands, extend the arms forward, peel it back, come back to start, reset. Lift up, reach, peel it back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Back to start. Keep going. Peeling back, squeeze. Two more. Good. And relax. You're going to come up to standing. We're going to adjust our position on the ball, and we're going to use it just to stand. And I want you to grab one of your weights. So you're going to stand on the right side of your ball. And I just want you to bring your left hand on your ball. And then we're going to do a single row with this right arm. And what we're going to focus on is right here at the top. You are pulling that shoulder blade back and really opening your chest. The ball is just there for another kind of stability exercise as you press the left arm down into the ball. You don't want it to move. Then our core is tight. So we're breathing, squeezing that shoulder at the top. The weight is coming up to your low ribs. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Reset. We're going to switch to the other side. Okay. Left arm. Hold at the top. We are building shoulder strength. Press that right arm down in your ball at the same time. Good. Another 3, 2, and 1. Come up. You can drop that weight. Amazing job. We're going to lay on our belly on the ball. So you want to make sure you have enough room out in front of you. And honestly, before you even do that, it might feel good to take a flat back or just to stretch over the ball to get ready. So then when you are ready, you're going to come down onto the ball, laying on your belly. And then just start by relaxing. Relax over the ball. Let your head be heavy. It should feel pretty good for that low back. Okay, and I want your feet on the ground. And if you can, I want you to try to get your forearms on the ground. The first exercise that we're going to do is coming from our forearms. I want you to press and lift until your arms are straight, and then come back down to your forearms. And we're going to do that 15 times. If you can't get all the way down on your forearms, that's okay. Just bend and press as much as you can through the arms. Should feel that in your triceps. We have another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can have little bent elbows, but I want you to be on your hands. You're gonna try to lift those legs behind you and then place the toes down again. 15 times. Yes, good. Very good. This is really great for our glutes. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your feet down. Now I want your arms to be straight and your legs straight. And we're gonna do spinal balance. So your right leg and your left arm are gonna reach. Place them down. Left leg, right arm. Place them down. Keep going side to side. And if this doesn't work for you, you can go into hands and knees into a tabletop and just do our traditional spinal balance. It really may depend on your ball size, how much air you have in it. Nice job. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish up those sides. Okay, we're gonna come off of the ball and we're coming down. We want the ball to be out in front of us. We're gonna come down to our mat. We're gonna be laying flat on our back. Before you lay down, make sure those weights are close in case you want to use them. You don't have to, but that will be an option. And we're gonna lay down on our backs and bring the feet up on the ball. Good. Just take a couple breaths here to transition. Feel your back on your mat. Okay, and I just want you to straighten your legs, moving the ball out, and then bend the knees, pulling the ball in. We're just starting gentle here, so you're gonna keep your hips down, and we're just moving that ball with our feet. Press down into that ball with your heels. You should feel your hamstrings here. Good. All right, now keep your knees bent, feet on the ball. We're gonna come up for a bridge and lower back down. Coming up, lowering down. We have 15. Take your time. Doing great. Another 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that'll get your hamstrings going. Go ahead and just relax the legs on the ball. I want you to bring your hands back behind your head, and we're just going to do some traditional crunches. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift head and shoulders. 15, 14, 13, 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten those legs, and I want your calves to be on the ball. Okay, so we're gonna do crossovers. We're going right elbow to left knee, and we're switching each time. So you're gonna inhale here, exhale, lift that left knee to your right elbow, place it down, and then switch to the other side. So go nice and slow. Keep that ball in place. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both sides. Good. Lay down. Maybe bring your arms to a cactus and just take some deep breaths into your chest, into your belly. Very good. Okay, we're gonna go back to the ball, going in and out using the hamstrings. This time I'm gonna give you the option if you want to lift your hips and do it. It will be more challenging. You could try a couple and then bring the hips down if you need to. You can also keep the hips down the whole time if needed. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Good. Lower the hips down, bend the knees. Take a breath. We're going to go into our bridges. So ball doesn't move. Press your hips up into the bridge. Lower back down. If you need to have feet on the floor for this one, that is perfectly fine. Press those arms down as you lift your hips up. Another 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Go ahead and relax your legs on the ball again. This time we're going to do some ankle curls. So you're starting your arms in cactus. Inhale, exhale, crunch up, reach for those shins, for those ankles. Lower back down. 15 times. If you need to support your head, you can. Just do traditional crunches. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs. Your calves can rest on the ball. This time we're doing single leg extensions. So you're gonna reach your left leg up, lower down, right leg up, lower down. Keep switching. You need to keep your head down. That is perfectly fine. Just get that hamstring stretch and your low abs firing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last ones. Ooh, nice job. You can kick that ball out of the way. And then with your knees bent, your feet flat, just want you to windshield wiper side to side across your low back. And keep your knees over to the right and breathe into your left quad. Switch sides. Keep the knees on the left. Breathe into your right quad. Good, come back to center. Hug your knees into the chest and just massage that low back. Okay, then we're going into dead bug. I want your legs to be in tabletop, your arms overhead. You're gonna reach opposite leg and arm. So keep that core tight. Left leg, right arm reach. Back to center and switch. Each one counts as 1, so that's 4, 5. We're going to 15. $14 and $15. Good. Relax. Awesome job. We're going to go into clams on our back. So your legs start in tabletop. You're just going to open those knees, keep your toes together, and close them back up. Since you're in tabletop, your core is super strong here. You can really feel this in the inner thighs. Again, we're going to 15, so about 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Place your feet down. Do some pelvic tilts if you need to. Massage that low back out. We're going to do some leg circles. So we're going to straighten our left leg down, reach the right leg up. This might be one if you have a band or a strap. You could use it to help you circle around. I'm going to do it without one. So we're just going to work on getting that right leg as straight as possible, pointed toes. You're going to lower your head back down, extend your arms out by your sides. We're going to circle that right leg out and around. Nothing else moves. Okay, working on that ball and socket joint. Super strong. Inner thigh circles up. Three, 2, 1. We're going to switch directions. Circle it out and down. 3, 2, and 1. Finish by hugging that right shin in. Get a little piriformis stretch, reclined pigeon. Release that right leg down. Lift your left leg up. Stretch the hamstring. Get that left leg super long. Okay, and we'll start to circle. Three, 2, and 1. Switching directions. Circle out and come up. 3, 2, and 1. Hug that left shin in. Stretch out your piriformis. Rock it side to side if you need to. Good. Release that left leg. Get as long as you can. Deep breath in, exhale. Bring yourself up to a seat, whatever will work best for you there. Okay, just lean forward over your legs for a moment. Flex your feet, feel that stretch. And then sit tall. We're going to bring the right foot over the left knee. I want you to hug that right leg with your left arm and then twist to the right. Beautiful. Release that side. Switching the legs. Bring your left foot across. Hug it with the right arm and twist to the left. Good. Unwind. Okay, we're going to transition into down dog. So take your time to roll those feet behind you and get into your down dog. Take some deep breaths here. So 5 times, we're going to come forward into a plank. Feel that plank nice and strong. And then push it back and stretch in your down dog. Moving into plank. Hold. And back to down dog. 3 more times. Last one. And from your down dog, walk your feet and your hands together. If it feels good, you can forward fold all the way down. You could also do a flat back here if that feels better for your spine. And then bend your knees and take your time to come up. And I just want you to